Hi guys and welcome to the vlog. Today we're taking a tour of the Margaritaville Hotel here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Roll that intro. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and start in our hotel room. We just have a standard room it faces the city, but let's take a tour here real fast. First you have a Lauren flossing as you come in the door. That's probably standard with the rooms. But anyway, you have a nice huge mirror here. Check this thing out. There's Chrissy. Hi. She's over here in the bathroom. But check out this tile. The tile is really neat. And check this out though. Walk in there and show the people how deep this thing is. Lauren, go to the back. What did you say this is about 4 by 6 or 8? It's huge. And it's got like a rain shower. And it's even got like a little handheld shower and like the standard shower head. That is ginormous. And then right next to the shower, you got the standard potty here. And we got the giant mirror with plenty of lighting in here. Check out all the storage you have down here next to the thing, next to the sinks. But anyway, this is such a nice, huge bathroom here. Not a lot of sink area, really appreciate that. Got some huge bottles of shampoo. It looks like some sort of Margaritaville brand. I just want to mention something too. Look how long this hallway is. This is a standard room, and look at it's just this giant hallway. Look, Lord, look how long this hallway is. Lauren can do cartwheels in here. And this is just a standard room here, so there's plenty of room. You come in here, you gotta turn around from the door, and you got a nice little sitting area right here, a couple tables, some nice artwork. And then right here, you have kind of rustic looking. You step back just a little bit here. But anyway, it's got a whole bunch of drawers right there for you in the TV. And I know in the deluxe and the suites, I think right in here, there's like a fireplace or something like that. And then check out over here. There's the entrance. And then as you turn the corner here, there's a little boat. And here is where your microwave and mini fridge are. And that is a giant mini fridge. Like some hotels give you small fridges. That is huge. That is ginormous.
It's for your margaritas.
Yeah, store your margaritas, Chrissy says. They got a nice little Keurig thing here with some coffee, and there's like a whole bunch more storage down here. Oh, there's a safe down there. That's nice. There's a little wet bar thing right there. And they have a little ice bucket. I love the ice bucket. That's pretty cool. And then all around here, you have a really comfortable looking chair and a really nice huge light. And look at these beds. They're really huge.
Hey guys, look, you can kind of see parents. I think it's on the underside.
Oh, look, yeah. I don't know. It's not coming across. But yeah, as you pointed out, there's like a parrot pattern in the sheets. That's pretty neat. You got like a really good size nightstand right here with some pretty good sized drawers, some USB on the lamp and a plug on the lamp, which is nice. And you got some more USB right there on top of the alarm clock, which is always handy to have, so you can spend your time wasting away again in Margaritaville. Anyway, the beds are really nice. I really like the headboards, really comfortable. Check out how deep these drawers are though. You can get a lot of clothes in there, a lot of clothes. That's really nice. And then check out this closet. It's right next to the drawers and stuff. It's pretty deep. There's like a ironing board and iron. And right back there, got a couple robes and some more like pillows and blankets. Pretty big closet. All right, let's step outside for real fast and check out our view from the balcony. First thing, check out these chairs. Like this isn't standard hotel protocol. It's like a little loungy, beachy chair you'd find by a pool. And there's a nice table. You got 2 chairs actually out here. And check out, this is like some of that, it looks like wood, but it's like the tracks or whatever, the plastic decking. That's unique. And then here's our view, which is of the city and the mountains. If we zoom in here, we got a really good view of the creek and stuff right there too. And Anakeesta is right there. So you just see the little chairlifts going up the mountain. That's Anakeesta. We're really close to that. So this hotel room is quite a bit different than anything you'll find in Gatlinburg. This is really impressive if you ask me. It's a little bit more expensive than what you'd find, but I don't know. We'll take the rest of the tour here in a little bit, but just based on the room, the size of the room, the size of the bathroom, the amenities that you get, so far I'm giving this place a thumbs up all around. It's awesome. Let's go downstairs to the front lobby and maybe start down there in the front of the hotel and work our way back to the pool and stuff. All right, We came down from our room, which is right up here somewhere on the 5th floor. And we're in front of the hotel now. The first thing you see when you drive up to this hotel though is this ginormous flip-flop. And the parrot way up there. But anyway, if you spin around from the front of the hotel, right over here, they actually have a spa. They do different treatments and things like that. You can get massages, manicures, pedicures, things like that. On the other side of the spa here, there's another building right there. That's actually another hotel room called Jimmy's Hideaway. You get your own little private area over there with like a sitting area, and I think there's a hot tub and stuff. Right on the creek here, it's pretty cool. They got some cool chairs here as you come in. Underneath the pergola, they do have valet here. As you come in the front door, registration is right there. There's a lovely seating area right here. Very tropical with the palm trees and whatnot. They do have like a little store here in case you want to get some t-shirts or whatnot. Some t-shirts, koozies, margarita glasses of course. All kinds of different things in there, so check it out. They also have this Joe Merchant's coffee and provisions, which in the mornings you can get like breakfast sandwiches and things like that, and they have coffee all day there. Also, they have this little area like grab and go where you get pop, and they have salads, and they'll have sandwiches right there and stuff like that. Oh, look, they found some parrots. Look at this little guy. Yeah, a couple of them in here. One over here, one down here. They do get them out every now and again and let them meet the guests. Pretty cool. We're right up there up front. We just kept coming on back here, and in the very back is the License to Chill bar. Very lovely seating area right here. Pretty huge. They have good drinks and like a bar menu. You can get like little like pizza and chicken tenders and things like that here. It's really good. Okay, we're just over there at the License to Chill bar. The front of the restaurant, or front of the hotel is right there. Just keep spinning. Back here's the elevators. If you keep walking back past the elevator bank, they have a fitness center right here with all kinds of different fitness equipment in there. And right on the other side of the fitness center is the indoor pool, which is nice because it's been kind of cool. Which is not like the biggest pool in the world, but it's still nice. And if you just come out through this door, the inside pool's right there. Turn around here. They got this really cool little splash pool that's only 1.5 feet deep for the little kids, but it's got these little coconut things that fill up and dump on them. Little sprayers, little guy spraying you there, surfboard spraying, and a little bubbling starfish. That's pretty neat. Anyway, so we're just right there. We're gonna swing back here for 1 second. And here's the hot tub. It's actually pretty huge, seats quite a few people. We were in it last night. It was super nice. And there were several people in it, didn't feel too crowded or anything. It was awesome. Right back into the pool area here. Past the kiddie pool is the entrance for the ginormous slide. This thing is awesome. Comes right out here into this pool. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, I'll zoom in a little bit, but there's a parrot on the bottom of the pool there. This pool is heated. Even though last night, even though it was heated, it was still a little bit cool to get in, so we stayed in the inside pool in the hot tub, but Nathan was outside, played in the pool last night, and he liked it, so I guess it's just personal preference type of thing, but, you know, check it out for yourself. Okay, we're just on the other side of the slide here, the other side of the pool. We just spin around here. Right over here is the outside patio area. We'll go up there 1 second. But before we do, just check out how many seats they have around the pool. There's quite a bit of seating out here. So that's pretty helpful. They also have towels, so that's good. But anyway, up here in the patio, they have this lovely fire pit where you might meet some new friends and they'll come out here and serve you a drink. Chrissy and I did that. It was lovely while the kids went swimming out in the pool. It was fun. But check out this little area back here. They got like all these tables and these couches and another fire pit and stuff like that. And if you sit out here, they'll come and bring you a drink. So you can just chill and relax and have a margarita in Margaritaville. We just walked on down this path here, right past all these cars. And if you just keep going, there's this little path back here that leads to this little outside seating area right by the river. It's really pretty. They have another fire pit down here right by the creek and a couple of hammocks right by the creek for you to chill in. That's pretty nice. And right behind, you can just keep walking on down here. They have like stairs going on down to a couple more seats right on the creek. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the hotel tour here. I hope you guys liked it. And in case anyone's wondering like why we're wearing different clothes now, it's because I sort of wanted to like be here for a few days at the hotel to sort of give like an honest review of our experiences. And I would say overall, it's pretty positive. I will say there, just starting off with a few things that kind of are bad, is we have a connecting room and we're not with the people next to us or anything, but the lady next to us is super loud, yelling at her kids till like 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and we can hear that real well in our room. And I think it's because there's that tile as you come into the room, which that's a little bit of a problem for us. But I mean, she doesn't do it all night, but I mean, I can see if you had loud neighbors at 3 o'clock in the morning, having that connecting door might be a problem. Another thing that's kind of a little bit weird is our room didn't get cleaned till like 5 o'clock, or after 5. It was like 5:30 or something. We were leaving for dinner yesterday. If you're used to your hotel services being done earlier, but now maybe they were just busy yesterday, I don't know. That was a little bit annoying for us because we didn't have towels and stuff like that. But I mean, outside of those two things, I can't really think of many other negatives. The location's pretty choice, right here next to the aquarium. The pool's really nice. All the restaurants are really nice. The people that we meet, staff and the guests, have all been super nice and just talking to us and stuff like that. For Gatlinburg, this hotel is a little bit on the expensive side, but I think it's kind of worth it. But just as you saw earlier with the room tour, the rooms are ginormous and there's a ton of amenities here that you won't generally find in areas in Gatlinburg. So it's a little bit of a trade-off, but I think it's well worth it. So what do you think of this hotel, Nathan?
I think it's really good.
You like it a lot?
Yeah.
Would you give it a thumbs up, or is there something that, you know, you didn't like, or is it okay?
Thumbs up.
Awesome. What do you think of the hotel, Chrissy, so far?
I give it a thumbs up too. The bathroom is really, really nice.
Oh yeah, the bathroom is amazing. That walk-in shower, we need one of those. We need one of those, baby. I never thought I'd like the rain shower thing too, but with the shower, the normal shower head hitting you with a rain shower coming, it's like you're wrapped in a warm blanket in your shower. It's awesome. Overall, would you recommend this hotel though, Chrissy?
I would. There's a lot of room in the actual bedroom area, and when you have kids and stuff and a lot of luggage, that comes in handy.
Yeah, for sure. Do you like the hotel, Lauren? Would you give it a thumbs up? Okay. All right, I know this one was a little different with the change of the clothes and everything, but like I said earlier, we just wanted to give you the honest review and stay here for a few days to soak it all in. We're gonna go ahead and end this hotel tour here. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and hit subscribe so you don't miss any more of our videos upcoming. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace and love.